Hola familia, welcome to my channel Mika Creates. I'm Mika, thanks for being here today. Today for lunch I am making Korean kimchi fried rice, not Korean, kimchi fried rice, which is a Korean dish. So currently right now I have some bacon in here. I've chopped up the bacon. Do you see that? I don't want the bacon to be crispy. So I'm actually going to take this out right now. And then I'm going to throw in my onions. So that's what we're having today. Now I want to use all the grease of the bacon because that's going to give it a flavor that is to die for. To die for! To die for! Alright, so the ingredients I'm putting in enoki mushrooms, onions, you can use white or yellow onions, doesn't matter. I want to make sure I get all the bacon because I can't see it from this corner. And bacon, obviously, you're going to use the bacon grease from the bacon. Ooh. Is there any more up in here? A couple pieces left. Bam. I think that's it. Let's get that cooking a little bit. And pepper, salt, pepper. I'm going to put in the enoki mushrooms because I do want them to fry real quick. Yes, I love me some enoki mushrooms. Love, love, love some enoki mushrooms. I chopped up a whole bunch of kimchi. And I'm going to throw in my onions. You know that I pre-cut all my onions so that I'm not cutting every single day. I use a lot of onions. Now I put a lot of onions in this dish just because I like a lot of onions. But you don't have to put a lot of onions. I wanted to get right into the video. I know you guys were like, dang, you didn't even say hi, how are you? I'm doing wonderful, how are you guys? So I start back, oh, did I turn this off? I sure did. I start work again next week. Today is Tuesday, so I start work on Monday again. I also have some green onions. And then I'm going to add a little bit of gochujang, which is hot pepper paste. I'm going to add a little bit of that. And then I'm going to add some soy sauce, some cheese, some green onions, and then furikake. Furikake is like a Japanese rice seasoning. So you can put it on rice, you can put it, it's a Japanese rice seasoning. So you can put it on rice. Some people will put it on their steamed rice. That's really good too. And then I have 3 fried eggs. I have 3 fried eggs. Why? Because they were really small. So you can make your kimchi any way you want. You can add sausage, ham, like however you want to do it. But I keep all the meat for the bacon. The oil. I'm going to add a little bit more enoki mushrooms because I love enoki mushrooms. And then I'm going to add my green onions. So I have green onions right here. Now you can add like some side dishes if you want, like some bean sprouts, some green beans, whatever it is that you want, or you can just eat this all by itself. I'm going to eat this all by itself because it's a lot of food. I'm just saying, it's a lot of food. So I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog that I did from Dodger Stadium. Yay! Go Dodgers, los Dodgers! So if you've been following me on YouTube, you'll know that I was born a Dodger fan. That's just the way it was. My parents loved the Dodgers, so my parents came from New York. Well, they came from Puerto Rico, then they went to New York, And so that's when they fell in love with the Dodgers. Puerto Ricans are huge on baseball, by the way. And that's like our big sport in Puerto Rico is baseball. Not football. So the big sport in Puerto Rico is baseball. And then I think it's soccer. Anyway, so my parents love the Dodgers. They were the Brooklyn Dodgers then. And then they came to California. And then my parents came to California. So you can imagine the history. And then I was born here in California in 1971. And then I was just a Dodger fan. Like, that's what my family did, so that's what I did. So I'm just going to put a little bit of gochujang. So this has a little bit of sweetness to it. I'm also going to add some sugar. So you could use sugar, which I didn't get. I have it in my cabinet. You could use sugar. You can use cornstarch. You can use brown sugar, white sugar. You can use coconut sugar, which is what I'm going to use. Because that's what I got, boo. Okay, so now I'm throwing in the bacon again. Do you see how like the enoki mushrooms, like, they just get really tiny? Why did I do my nose like that? See that? Ooh-wee. So this is an easy dish, you guys. It's not very hard. The reason why I don't have it, I usually cook it on high, but the reason why I'm not doing that is because I don't want to burn my face. Because we got some oil up in here. I don't want to burn the face with the oil popping. I hope you guys can see all this. I think you can. Where is it not stable? There we go. Now I'm going to put this up a little bit. Alright, so this is nice and crispy. It's very crispy, like my mom would say. Okay, so this is old rice. I don't ever use new rice. This is 2-day old rice. That's the truth. 2 days old. And so I probably have cooked. I probably have, I don't know, 4 cups of rice. 4.5 cups of rice. 4 cups of rice. Cooked, not uncooked. So I may have about 4 cups of rice in here. And again, this is cooked. It's not raw, right? Because it gets fluffy when it's cooked. Woo. And this is a paella pan. I feel like this paella pan works perfectly for me because the bottom part is really thin on this pan. Oh man, it smells good, you guys. Oh, simmer, simmer. Ooh, Lord. Now I'm trying to break it up. Remember, I use Japanese rice, so I'm just trying to break this up. I want to make a lot of rice. I'm going to make a lot of rice. Everybody loves this rice. So your kimchi, you want to make sure it's kind of old. The older, the sourer. Is there such a word? Sourer? More sour? I don't know. So, the older it is, the better. That's the truth. Why? Because it's sourer. That doesn't sound right, but I think that's an actual word. Sourer. So this is where that oil comes in. And then at the end you can also drizzle it with some sesame oil if you'd like. I'm not doing that because I have the furikake, which is the rice seasoning. Remember that Japanese thing that I showed you? Furikake. So the furikake, it has sesame seeds in it already. And then you can even add more sesame seeds if you want to. This is your food, you guys. You do what you want. There's no like rule. I mean, I'm giving you the base. You can add mushrooms. You don't have to add mushrooms. You can add hot dogs. You can add ham, whatever you have left over. Bologna. You can add bologna. Now I'm going to lower my flame a little bit. So I have it on medium right now. So I'm trying to move it. There we go. You know what? I'm going to have to do this standing up. So I'm going to add a little bit of sesame oil. Just a little bit. Now sesame oil is strong, so you don't want a whole bunch. And I'm going to mix that up. Ooh. Lordy. Lordy, Lordy. Okay. I'm going to add some pepper. Some pepper to this bad boy. I'm going to add a little bit of soy sauce. Sauce in the soy. Whoops. Just a little bit. Give it a little bit of salt. And lastly, after I mix it, I'm going to give it a quick mix. That's a pinch. Making trouble in the neighborhood. Okay. And my sugar. Coconut. Coconut sugar. Coconut. Now you can add as much sugar as you'd like. I like it a bit sweet. I know it sounds weird, right? Like rice with a bit of sugar. There. That was about 1 tablespoon. You don't have to add sugar, but I'm telling you, it gives it such a good flavor. That motorcycle sounded like it was in my house, huh? Oh my gosh, you guys. This is it right here. This is the stuff right here. Add some cheese. Ooh, Lord. Now I cut up my cheese thin. I do that because if I want like quesadillas, I don't have to cut them. I don't have to get the big block of cheese out and cut it out and do all that. I try to make things easy for myself, as you can see. So I try to pre-cook everything, not pre-cook everything, but pre-cut everything is what I meant to say. Yes. Bam. I'm going to use all this fabulousness. All this fabulousness. Bam. 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 Emerald Lagasse. I know, that's what I sound like. I'm okay with that. Alright. So I'm going to give it one more little turn. Make sure that bad boy melts. See how that works? My mouth, you guys, is full of water. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. This is... Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Mmm. Now I'm going to add my eggs. There's a big old piece of cheese. I need that sucker to warm up. And here's my last egg. Yes, you guys. And then, here we go. Furikake. Yum. I like a lot. Ta-da! That's it. I'm going to show you guys. I know you're going to be jelly. Yes. 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 So now we get to eat. Thank you for this food, Lord Jesus. Thank you. All right, you guys. Homemade lemonade with a seed. That's never good. You see that? I put a lemon here. I put a lime in here. Hope you can see that. There you go. And my little lemon here. It's the last part of my summer, so I wanted to make it festive. All right, so we're gonna crack open this egg. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful this egg. Oh, thank you, little chicken, for sacrificing this egg. I don't care if that sounds weird. That's how I feel. So grateful. So grateful. Okay, so what I didn't do was, typically I cover it, but I don't have a lot of time because I've got to go see that movie. See all that cheese? With the egg, the huevito. Remember egg, huevo? All right. This one's for you. Go ahead. Oh, did you see that? You ain't gonna like it. I shouldn't give you any more when you're not going to like it. Oh my gosh. I forget how good this is. I mean, how bad this is. You have to have it with the egg. If you don't like eggs, doesn't matter. Like, you gotta try it with the egg. Like, this is a huge part of it. And if you don't like it with the egg inside, then cook it with the egg in before you add the sugar. Before you add the sugar, I think I have cheese hanging. If you don't like cheese, you don't have to put cheese. But all these little things that you add enhance the flavor. I can see the enoki mushroom hanging there. That's kimchi right there. If you don't have a top that's big enough for something like this, foil. Aluminum foil. Now, just to remind you, the gochujang, the hot pepper paste, it's already spicy, so you don't need to add any spices. And then the kimchi that I have is spicy, so I didn't have to add any spices. But if you want to add like jalapenos or Thai chilies or whatever, add at it. Now you can veganize this. You can make it vegetarian, but I'm talking vegan, right? How do you do that? Regular white rice. Make sure it's a couple days old, like I said. You get your vegan bacon. Stir fry it in some olive oil. Not extra virgin olive oil, because you can't cook that at a high temp. It'll taste bitter. So just regular oil. Or olive oil. Regular olive oil. Stir fry your meat. Onions. Add lots of onions. You have to add lots of onions. If you don't like onions, chop them up tiny. But if you're going to veganize it, you need flavor. And then you have to make sure you get vegan kimchi. Vegan kimchi. And if you want it spicy, use gochugaru. Gochugaru is that. And it's the chili flakes, the Korean chili flakes. But they're not like pepper flakes like American ones. This is like dust almost. And it's bright red. That's what you want. Color. Vegan kimchi. Gochugaru. You've seen it on my channel before. What did I use it for? I don't know. And coconut sugar. And that's it. Pepper. Add pepper. We got our garlic. Stir fry some garlic in there for extra flavor. Like this, because I have the kimchi. The kimchi has a lot of garlic. I didn't have to add any. But if you're going to veganize it, add garlic. So, my husband's going out of town this weekend with my cousin, Lalo. Shout out to Lalo. My friend Rosie, her husband Mike. Shout out to Mike. Hey Mike. This is where it's at. I'm bacon. Gives it a nice chewy little. You don't want it crispy. I'm telling you, you can. But you don't really want it crispy. And they went on a fishing trip to Mexico for the weekend to catch some marlin. No, I don't know. I made that up. That's not true. He told me what it was. I can't remember. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to party. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And the theme is girls rule. My husband's gone. Girls rule. Get it? Now, there's no way I'm going to eat all this. Nor am I trying to. Because I'm going to leave the rest for the other peeps that live here while I'm enjoying myself at the movies. And eating some popcorn with extra butter. When you go to the movie theater and they put butter in your popcorn, they never like put it at the bottom. So it's all dry at the bottom, and then, you know, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that because the bottom is dry. So I have to ask for extra popcorn. I mean, extra butter. The good thing is, guess what? At my AMC, by my house, it's self-serve butter. So I have them fill it halfway, and then I add the butter, go back, or I shake it up, add some more butter, shake it up, add some more butter, and take it back and have them fill it up. And then add more butter and shake it up. That's how you do it. I can eat rice and popcorn every day. You guys, I sound like a robot, but you have to try this. Like, tell me why you can't try this. If you live in a city where you can't find kimchi, like, order it online. They will ship it to you. If they don't sell Japanese rice at your Walmart, your local Walmart, order it. You can order it from your Walmart, and they'll ship it to your Walmart for free. Those are bacon. This is so yummy. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. It's that time. Oh, I'm getting full. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And this just deliciousness is delicious. Whew. Mm. Mm. That's it for me. Oh, when you veganize the kimchi, don't forget to add soy sauce and furikake. They have all kinds of furikake. This furikake doesn't have any fish. It's just sesame seeds, seaweed, sugar, and salt. That's it. And this is my favorite one. Some they have like dried salmon, you know, bonito flakes. Not my thing. Not my thing. This though, look at this big old piece of cheese right here. Okay, so let me just show you real quick before I end this video. This is my favorite part. El pegao. Pegao means the stuff that's stuck at the bottom. Do you see that? I hope you can hear that. I don't know if you can. But there's a crispiness. I want to show you. Like this part, see how it's stuck? See, this is not stuck, right? But see how this is stuck? So you scrape it like so. And look at the yumminess that you got. Look at this. Puerto Ricans, we call it pegao. Koreans, I don't know what they call it. But most people throw that stuff away. I know for a fact that Koreans eat this. They like this part, crispy part. And many Puerto Ricans do too. When we make big ollas of arroz con gandules, arroz con pollo, which is rice with pigeon peas or rice with chicken. And we use a big old olla, big old pot, and scrape it up. Oh, my dad used to love that when he was alive. I would save it for him. Look, the food's right in front of me. And what am I doing? Right here. What am I doing? Why? Stop. Here comes the now. I really hope that you guys try this dish. If you guys need help, send me comments. Or you can email me. Or you can Instagram me. Or you can Facebook me. Or you can put a comment. Comments are the easiest, because I look at that all the time. So comments. And I want to say hi to my new friend Monique. She had a couple of good questions about the Vidal onions. Those onions, you could use white onions or yellow onions. And you can get for 400 for 15 minutes. I think I should do a video on that tutorial just so you guys know how to do it. One last bite. Don't forget to share this video. Subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. If you don't, you can give it a thumbs down. And comment. Please make sure that you keep your comments clean and positive, even if you want to say something that's to help me make it better. Anyway, I'm trying to do different styles of videos. Some really short, some medium, some longer. Or I'm cooking in front of you and just chatting. So, it just kind of depends. Those are my favorite videos where people are talking to you and you feel like you have a relationship, you know? So that's why those comments are important. How we can go back and forth. Anyway, I love you, familia. Thank you for your support. Don't forget about my goal, 1,000 by the end of this month. I know it seems impossible, right? And you know what? Maybe it is. But I'm the kind of girl that just shoots for the stars. I hope you do too. So remember, you don't ever have to have breakfast, lunch, or dinner alone. You can always have it with your girl. And you can have it with me every single day. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thanks for having lunch with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Water.